Hey yo, how's everybody doing? Trying to turn the camera around, but it's being a little bit difficult. I don't know why it's being difficult, but it just is. So I'm trying to figure out how to trying to turn things around. Uh, Apologies. All right. Well, here I am. Hope you guys are doing well. We're here at Paisley Park, and it is. I really didn't have a whole bunch to. I know a lot of people expected me to post, and it's been, very very challenging, needless to say, because uh, like me, like you, I don't have anything prepared here. Just so we're clear, I don't have anything prepared. I don't have anything. Uh, I didn't write anything down. I didn't even really think about it once I pressed live. I just started just started talking to you guys. Uh, but yeah, I mean, obviously, I felt like it was important for me to come to uh, Paisley Park because it is important. I'm assuming you guys can hear me. I got to turn this around and make sure that you guys can hear me. So tell me in the chat room if you can hear me okay. Let me know that first, and then we'll take it from there. And you can see me okay too. So I'm gonna turn it around so I can see the chat because for some reason I can't switch to the other camera, which kind of sucks. So hold on a second. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. So, um, 10 years is a long time. And I know that, I've complained about a lot of things. I've complained about, you know, and I've complained about the lack of releases. And not just me, everybody has. We've all kind of been very, very frustrated by the whole process and just kind of dealing with it all, um, trying to come to grips with the realization that, you know, the constant output of the this mastermind who is uncontested. I had this discussion before when we were talking about um, uh, the fact that nobody is even close to the mastery of what he was able to do on all the instruments, not just guitar, not just piano, not just just everything, all the instruments, and dancing. And on top of that, um, you know, John Bream actually made a good point previously too. John said um, he was also a master of fashion and setting, being a trendsetter, and yeah, that's true too. It's unreal. It's unreal the amount of talent that was inside of this guy. It doesn't make any sense. It's unfathomable that all this talent could be inside of one person, and there's not been anybody that's even comparable, close. It just doesn't make any sense. So I think what we end up experiencing, or what we end up kind of wrestling with, I guess, is the fact that he was just one of the greatest, and we've been without him for 10 years, and we were spoiled with the volume of music that he put out, and we were spoiled with, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. Obviously you can see that my hair is vastly different than what it was, a few months ago. And that's because I decided, yeah, well, you know what? I want to grow out my hair. I just want to do something different. I haven't let my hair grow out in like 30 years. It's just insane. And I've had this same hairstyle for, well over a decade. And it just dawned on me that Prince changed his hairstyle and his look literally like every 1 or 2 years. It was ridiculous. Every 2 years, he had a totally different look. It's just mind-boggling to me how many times not only the success level that he has, but also the level of creativity and how he's able to transform into somebody different to cater to whatever. Let's just talk about this musically. If I have friends who are not really familiar with Prince and they're rockers, well, I'll just send them to Chaos and Disorder. If they're jazz guys, I send them to Rainbow Children, or I send them to News, or I send them to C Note. If they're anything, jazz, anything, I can send them to something because Prince was so much to so many people. So I think what's really, really difficult, obviously, is that being the 10-year anniversary of his passing, I just felt like it is an auspicious occasion enough that warranted me coming here. That's the first thing. I think it's super important that we do something. And I know a lot of you couldn't get away. That's not what I'm saying. So many people have work and so many people have, I don't know. I guess let me turn this around so you guys can take a look at, oops, trying to turn things around. My apologies. But yeah, I'm sorry that my camera won't turn around because it makes it so much easier if I can actually see what's what. It's just not working out. But anyways, they have, who else could have accomplished what he accomplished? Who else could have done everything that he did? It's just not feasible. It literally just isn't feasible. I'm going to go ahead and pop the comments on here too. It just doesn't make a whole bunch of sense that would occur. That we would be blessed to have a person like Prince in this mix, for sure. And I think it's great that all these people worked to get out here and pay homage to him. Today is going to be a candlelight ceremony. They will be live streaming the candlelight ceremony, so I won't be live streaming the candlelight ceremony, obviously. Yes, I know people have been asking if I'm going to be doing our candlelight ceremony after the event. Yes, probably. I just have to figure it out because I don't want to do anything that's going to conflict with what they're doing. And that's the biggest thing, is that I just don't want to conflict with anything that anybody else is doing, and making sure that trying to stay out of everybody's way. This is the entrance to Paisley Park. But anyways, they're doing an event here. They actually brought out the memorial fence, and this, of course, right behind the iconic symbol that's out here in front of Paisley Park, the iconic symbol. Looks kind of nice up against that sky. Should take that and flip it around. But anyways, so they have the memorial fence out here that I guess some limited people have put some stuff on. Got some people behind me talking about. But I know there's stuff going on in the city.
This man would know, Mr. Christopher.
I'm doing fine. How are you? But sorry, I'm live streaming right now. That's okay. No, it's all right. It's all right. But tonight they will have a dance party, and they're going to have a candlelight ceremony here at 421. So that's happening soon. So we got to make sure that we're inside for that. And I wanted to make sure that I did some posts. I know Facebook folks are not going to get this post, but I will go ahead and get the link to YouTube and put it out on there so that you guys can, on Facebook, can see this video also. But spend some time today doing whatever you could possibly do to, whether it's playing his music or, just spending time thinking about the first time that you first time that you, maybe you saw them in concert. And, for those who haven't been here to Paisley Park, this is Paisley Park. This is a area it's kind of a little bit of an area everywhere. There's a studio entrance right there. For those that haven't been there, I normally do my Riley Creek walk, but apparently they're doing a lot of construction over there with the cart path. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get access over there to that cart path because it's drastically important for us to kind of go over there and do the candlelight ceremony. I was going to do it last night, but it was really cold. And from the Dakota to First Avenue was a 6-block walk. A lot of people dressed up fancy, and it wasn't it wasn't a very good situation. I'm hoping that I can get this candlelight ceremony done with you guys, and something that's not going to conflict with what the estate is doing, and is just kind of going to be seen separately and not viewed as like I'm in the way, or I'm doing something to counteract their efforts, because it's just the reality of it. You want to do something, and it's I've never seen it here before. Ooh, that's the kitchen. That's a kitchen. Did you guys know there was a kitchen? I knew there was a kitchen. Oh, it's a kitchen. I don't think I've ever looked in that window. There's the kitchen. I don't think I've ever looked in that window. Anyways, yeah, again, so Paisley Park, 421 is going to be which is 51 minutes from right now. They're going to be doing the candlelight ceremony, internal. So they'll probably live stream it on PaisleyPark.com, I'd imagine, or the YouTube channel for Paisley Park or Prince. I'm not sure. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. They said it was going to be live streamed, but I don't remember seeing, it's a loading dock area. I don't remember seeing anything that mentioned exactly where it was going to be. But then afterwards, they're showing a concert from 7 to 9. It's going to be a little bit of a ticketed event. But, I wish I had much more to say. I could kind of go on and on and on about Prince's genius, and I'm not going to tell you guys something that you don't already know. It's just the reality of it. Let's see if they let us in the store. I normally can go into the store without any problems filming, so it's normally okay. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek and see if they let us in the store. Oh, no, it's locked. It's locked. I'll plan how I in this store. Oh, I haven't seen that poster. Hello, how are you? What's that poster? Has anybody seen that poster before? Yeah. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that poster. I've never seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Yeah, I've seen all those, but I've never seen that one before. That's pretty cool. All right. So obviously they have the big mural. How are you, my friend? Big Super Bowl mural on the wall, and this is like all the t-shirts and gear that they have. You can obviously you can see some.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Great, Funkatopia. Love it.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You heading out? You come back tonight? Okay. All right. Good. So they have a bunch of different gear and stuff. Umbrellas, color changing umbrellas, by the way. Hats. Lots of great merchandise that you can come to buy. There's lots of stickers, and there's lots of different hats too. Lots of different celebrations, so you can prove that you were here. Lots of cool beanies and whatnot. Prince beanies. And obviously they got some glittery type of symbols and whatnot. Really cool tees. They also have like a lot of the sought after Hawaii box that was up there. And I actually bought one of those. I think I sent it to Michael. Playing music, got tambourines, all kinds of stuff. This is just for the people who haven't been here. But I just want to make sure that you guys did something today to honor his wishes. And this is kind of give you an idea of everybody that's in here to kind of gather for the candlelight ceremony and some of the things that's going on. Look at all these people in here. This is actually really, really cool. It's pretty amazing. Showing lots of folks in here. And they've made lots of fine folks. Say hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Hello. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Again, 4/21 is when they're going to be doing the candlelighting ceremony. You can tune in. You can tune in to the candlelight ceremony at 4/21. I'm assuming at the YouTube page. We can kind of figure out exactly where that's going to be at. As soon as I know, I can put it on Facebook to let you guys know where it's at, so that you have a little bit of a idea. And then after this is over, I'm going to do my best to. After this is over, I'm going to do my best to go out there to Riley Creek and get some footage of all the graffiti stuff that's on the bridges down there at Riley Creek, so that you guys can see that, because I do that annually, and I kind of feel like I got to figure out some way to be able to get over there and capture that for you. Hey, vinyl head, look at all this vinyl over here. Lots of good stuff. All right, so look, I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware that I am here. I am here. Where are you? And we're going to have a great time. And I'm going to be doing lots of individual clips tonight, talking to some people. Hopefully we'll be able to get together and get folks down there at Riley Creek and do a little bit of a candlelight ceremony down there after this one. It has nothing to do with anything. We want to wait until the festivities are over here. It's just a private moment for Funkatopians that I said that I would do before they even planned this, before they even, I mean, I guess they kind of do this every year annually, but I wanted to do something a little bit different like we did on the 5-year anniversary. And I do have candles, so I'm going to talk to the powers that be and just make sure they're not going to have any issue with it. Because again, I'm trying to use this as a point to move forward and to kind of work a little bit more symbiotically with them, because I feel like it's extremely important, and kind of helps us be able to get you guys the information that you need without being fought or any of that. So let me get situated here. Go ahead and get ready to get tuned in to the candlelight ceremony on the Paisley Park YouTube channel, I think, or the Prince YouTube channel. Just keep an eye on either one of them, and there will be a good opportunity to see all that. So just relax, enjoy. I will be back, but it will be after the candlelight ceremony. And I'll try to get down to Riley Creek and give you guys more. And I apologize that it took a little bit of time for me to post something today. It is an auspicious day, and I should have been on earlier, but I'm just trying not to get too emotional about everything, and just be a little bit more retrospective, like you guys are, So thank you guys for tuning into this. I will be back after the candlelight ceremony, so go ahead and get yourself ready, and I'll see you soon. If I had to go outside and talk to people and all that, that would be really, really cool. So let's figure it all out. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be able to do something a little bit better. Sorry for not being able to stream to Facebook, because this new Facebook page has to be out for 60 days before I can live stream to it. So unfortunately, I have no choice. So again, apologies. Thank you guys so much for everything. I promise I'll make good on everything I said I was going to post as quick as I possibly can. Thank you so much. And God bless all of you. Really. spend some time thinking about, um, spend some time thinking about, just all his contributions to you, how his music may have gotten you through hard times, through good times. And celebrate that a little bit. Matter of fact, celebrate that on the thread for this live video. We'll talk soon, all right, guys? See you soon.